Shred Shack Radio.
We haven't done this in a while, mostly because we keep taking weeks off. But I figure that it is time to bring back one of our favorite things to do on the air, which is to play a game we like to call I Spit on Your Plays.
Delete!
For those of you who have not heard us do I Spit on Your Plays before, here is how it works. We have a random Spotify playlist. We each listen to it, 5 songs apiece on shuffle, and we judge it very harshly on whether or not it is a good playlist to begin with, or that it sticks to the title that it's presenting. So if it says it's the best workout mix and you have like an acoustic track on there, it does not work. So we judge this in 2 different ways. If it is good, we give it a Daniel Bryan yes chant, like so.
Yes! Yes!
And if it does not meet our expectations, we feed it to Braun Strowman, like so. So we're each going to go through our experience with the playlist one at a time. This week's playlist was off of Spotify. It is actually a sponsored playlist from Nuclear Blast, so it's all one record label. It is the best of symphonic and power metal. Those are the criterias. Best of symphonic and power metal from Nuclear Blast Records.
This one definitely had high expectations because it's an official list from Nuclear Blast.
Yeah, and also it had high expectations because we're all about that symphonic and power metal anyway.
Yes.
So we are going to get started here. Do you want to go first or should I?
You know what? You go first.
All right, I'll go first. First song that I came across was Moria by Bloodbound. I was getting ready to brawn this because it started off kind of slow. I didn't really get into it, but man, that chorus is fun. So you know what? This is my first time listening to it. I'm going to give this a Brian.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
My first song was Rage with Full Moon. Slow intro, but it picks up. I'm not sure if this was a power metal. So I gave it a Braun.
Thank you, Braun. My next one was Gravedigger's Rebellion. I absolutely love this song, but I also don't know if I would consider that symphonic and power metal. Like, I know that they are a precursor to it, but I don't think that Gravedigger being on this list fits with everything else. So, as much as I love this song...
Don't you dare!
I'm brawning it.
You son of a... bastard.
It wasn't the version with Van Canto, if that makes any difference.
My number 2, Glory Hammer with Angus McFife. Yup! Brian.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Too bad we didn't have a yup chant.
I'll get that next time. My next one was Epica's Edge of the Blade. It's an absolute favorite, one of the best modern-day symphonic metal tracks ever, so I gave this one a Brian.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
My next one was Stradivarius with Halcon Days. I really need to listen to more Stradivarius.
Yeah.
Brian.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
For clarity's sake, because somebody might correct us, it is pronounced Halcyon Days.
Halcyon. My apologies.
But that is one of my favorite, like, modern-day Stradivarius songs. Also on my list was Revolution Renaissance with Last Night on Earth.
I actually got this song as well.
Yeah.
But I saw you did it first, so I went to another.
I never heard of these guys before. It was another one that I was almost ready to give up on until the chorus. I think that saved it completely. It's very catchy, so I gave this one a Brian.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
That's funny because I was going to brawn it.
I know.
My next one, Avantasia with Mystery of a Blood Red Rose. Now, I'm very picky when it comes to Avantasia.
Mm-hmm.
Brian.
Ooh, good.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
And finally on my list was Follow the Cipher with Carolus Rex.
Ooh!
Yeah, a newer band doing Carolus Rex. And I found this out earlier. I believe the keyboard player from Follow the Cipher co-wrote Carolus Rex with Joachim.
Awesome.
This is a very different take on this. We're playing it tonight. It's amazing, so I'm giving this a Brian.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
And my last song, Pagan's Mind with Resurrection Back in Time. Oh my God, they had an amazing instrumental break during it. It was so good. This gets a Brian.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
So I don't really need to do a lot of math on here. This is one of those obvious weeks where one side clearly won, and the winner of this week's I Spit on Your Plays is the playlist with Flight of the Valkyries. Let's bring it in. This gets a glorious Brian.
This is such an amazing playlist. I ended up listening to it all day.
So did I.
Definitely, if you get a chance to, when you're on Spotify, give this a listen to, especially if you're into power metal like we are. You will not be disappointed.
It's got a hefty amount of subscribers already. It is sponsored by Nuclear Blast, so it's got some really good stuff on there. We do this every couple of weeks, so if you have a suggestion for a Spotify playlist that you'd like to see us harshly review, normally it's a little bit harsher than this, all you got to do is let us know on the Twitters. I am at Pat Shredshack.
I am Shredshack Reese.
Let's play some Epica.
Let's play some Epica.
Edge of the Blade on Shredshack Radio. Keep it locked.